It's right there. She just dropped it. I can see the bulge.
While the majority of teenagers understand the importance of obeying laws, there are a few exceptions. These three teenagers seem to believe that they are exempt from following the rules. Let's dive headfirst, starting with a 13-year-old individual. On March 7th, 2023, this teenager arrived at school while under the influence of alcohol. Despite their actions, she repeatedly attempted to deceive others about her condition. Consequently, after being informed by school staff about the misbehavior and uncooperative behavior of the intoxicated minor, an officer was called to the school to address the situation.
Right here, and she won't give it to me. Probably it's right there.
She
just dropped it's right there now.
May I give it?
It's not in here.
We just know it's right there.
It's not right here. Where?
I can see the bulge.
What bulge?
The nurse.
Despite the teenager's denial and insistence that the bottle of alcohol is not in her possession, the officer informs them that they are going to be charged with allowing themselves to be served with alcohol, as the test results confirm their intoxication.
Allowing herself to be served with alcohol. Okay?
The test came back like I had it?
Yes. So you do have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law. Do you understand what I just told you?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell me or not? 'Cause I am going to charge regardless whether you give the bottle up or not.
The officer explained her rights, including the right to remain silent, but emphasized that the charge would proceed regardless of whether the teenager cooperated or not. The officer mentions that the nurse may retrieve the teenager's belongings, but they cannot do so themselves. Based on the nurse's assessment and the test results, the officer maintains that the charge will be fully due to the teenager's state of being under the influence.
Well, the nurse will probably be able to take it. But I can't, okay? And I'm not. But based on what the nurse said, you know that test she gave you? I'm going to use that to charge you, okay?
Well, why?
Because you're under the influence.
I didn't drink alcohol.
It's in your pants, and security
So-
guards. And I have witnesses.
But you're already going to be charged, so can I have it or not?
And you told us where it's at. We know that it's in your pants.
No, it's not.
I just saw it. We saw it.
The teenager continues to deny having consumed alcohol, while the officer and another individual assert that they witnessed the bottle in question.
Mom, they have me in the office or some shit. They're trying to say I drink liquor or some shit.
She expressed her frustration to her mom over the phone, mentioning that she's being held in the office and believes someone is falsely accusing her of lying.
Will not end very well for her.
You know what? I can put you in cuffs and beat you
No,
and
I
put
don't
you
want
under
no
arrest.
cuffs.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get no
Okay,
cuffs.
then knock it off with the language.
You.
Okay?
Daya, give Miss Maestas your phone or put it
No,
back
you
on
guys
the
can
desk.
have my phone.
Yeah, knock it off. Okay?
You too. Oh, hell no.
Daya, stop.
Take my head, punk.
I didn't punk it.
Yes, you did.
I want to know detain.
Move your head, punk.
Hold on. Let me cuff it first.
Wow, bro. Come together.
You're under arrest.
Wow. Okay, move.
Wait, let me cuff the other one.
No, you can't go the other one.
I have to.
Fuck that shit.
Because you're detained now.
Okay, move now.
No, not yet.
Oh, mother. Oh,
Hold on. Let me have the other one.
no. Move. That shit hurts the arm, punk. Oh, move. Oh, move.
The girl was handcuffed by the police officers after several attempts to resist the arrest. Her mother arrived and became upset, accusing the authorities of mistreating her daughter. The authorities explained that the girl was being charged with battery on school personnel and minor possession of alcohol. The mother protested the detention and threatened to sue. Despite the mother's objections, the girl remains in custody. The authorities state that they will release the person to the mother if certain conditions are met. In this video, despite being an adult woman, her actions and behavior give the impression of someone much younger. Her behavior, exhibited in the video, is reminiscent of adolescent behavior rather than that of a mature adult.
Mexico State deputies stopped a woman that was traveling 94 miles per hour in a 65 mile per hour zone. When the officer initiated a traffic stop, he never could have predicted how insufferable this stop would be.
Sepia Hyundai Sonata, unknown passengers, driver's side is covered with a blanket. Can't see the subject. Let me see your hands, bro. Why are your windows covered like that? Step out of the vehicle, man. Come out here with me. Driver, let me see your hands. 437, just to advise, I'm giving verbal commands on my PA. Driver's not listening. Driver, let me see your hands. 437, still giving verbal commands, not getting answers. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. You need to come out. I can't hear you. I can hear you. Okay. Go ahead and open the door with your left hand and your left hand only. All right, you're gonna be arrested, man. I'm telling you. 437 SOCOM. It appears to be a female. Stuck out her left hand. She's flipping me off at this time, and she's just yelling. I can't hear her. You need to come out to me, to the sound of my voice. Open up that door, and you need to come to the sound of my voice, ma'am. Force will be used.
In New Mexico, a state deputy pulled over a woman who was driving at a speed of 94 millipatams in a 65 miachin zone. Little did the officer know that this routine traffic stop would turn into a challenging encounter. The situation quickly escalated, making it an unforgettable and potentially contentious incident.
Let me see your hands, bro. Why are your windows covered like that? Step out of the vehicle, man. Come out here with me. Driver, let me see your hands. 437, just to advise, I'm giving verbal commands on my PA. Driver's not listening. Driver, let me see your hands. 437, still giving verbal commands, not getting answers. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. You need to come out. I can't hear you. I can hear you. Okay. Go ahead and open the door with your left hand and your left hand only. All right, you're gonna be arrested, man. I'm telling you. 437 SOCOM. It appears to be a female. Stuck out her left hand. She's flipping me off at this time, and she's just yelling. I can't hear her. You need to come out to me, to the sound of my voice. Open up that door, and you need to come to the sound of my voice, ma'am. Force will be used. Thank you. Go ahead and step out. Step out of the vehicle right now. You're going to be under arrest. Step out of the vehicle right now.
During the traffic stop, the officer repeatedly asks the driver to show their hands and questions why the vehicle's windows are covered. The officer instructs the driver to step out of the vehicle, but the driver refused to comply. The officer continued giving verbal commands, but the driver seems unresponsive.
Funny, this isn't funny.
Unlock, bro.
Who said
You're running your place under arrest, okay, for resisting. How much have you had to drink today? Huh? Alright, go ahead and come in here.
No, you guys are selling, guys.
Okay.
Stop. I don't have to go in there.
Are you drunk? You're under arrest right now.
No, I'm not drunk and I don't have to go in there.
Get in there
I
right
do
now.
Not. Says who?
Here, I got pepper spray, bro. I got pepper spray.
Get in there right now.
Pepper spray means you can fucking pepper spray yourself.
Get in.
I'm not stupid.
This is your pepper spray.
Get in right now.
Okay, pepper
I'm gonna use a taser. Get in right now. Get in there right now.
Again.
Get in there right now. Get in there right now. Sit down.
Ma'am, get in the vehicle.
Sit down right now. Sit down in there.
Not gonna run.
Sit down in there.
I'm gonna run across the highway.
Get in the vehicle.
You again. Inside. Listen to my commands.
My daughter is right.
Okay.
Hey, stop.
Okay, get inside the vehicle. Put your feet in.
Enough.
Put your feet inside the vehicle.
That is enough. That is enough.
Put her feet in there, bro.
That is enough.
Hey,
My
relax.
daughter's
Relax
right
right now. Relax, okay?
Due to her non-compliance, a taser had to be used to subdue her once and for all. But upon dealing with her, officers remembered her young daughter in the car, so they'd rush over to her to ensure that she's safe and unharmed.
Are you okay?
What's going on?
Are you okay? We'll explain here in a bit. Just stay in there because there's traffic out here, okay?
I'm gonna ask you something, okay? Would you want to provide a breath test, breath example? No?
I don't have to. What's happening?
Or you want to go to my patrol car? Yes, come on. Come here, sweet. Let's go this way.
Are we going back to my house?
We'll let you know here in a bit, okay?
Okay.
I'm just gonna put you in here because I have AC in there, okay? That way it's not too hot. Go ahead and have a seat, sweet.
The officer attempted to get her to comply with their commands, but she resisted and denied being drunk. The situation escalated with the officer mentioning the use of pepper spray and a taser. The officer now instructed her to get into the vehicle and listen to their commands.
In a shocking turn of events, this woman was actually right for once. You are totally free to refuse a breath test. However, it's important to note that refusal in many jurisdictions will give cops probable cause, and you will likely be arrested for refusal to submit alongside a DWI charge. That said, if this woman's annoyed you, what she says next may just enrage you, especially for you parents out there.
Hope your daughter dies.
You hope my daughter dies?
I do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So just pay attention. I'm about to read some stuff, okay?
Listen.
I'm just gonna read you your rights.
Hurry up.
All right, so
But did I have to start?
you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against in court. You have the right to consult with an attorney,
My daughter's
to have an attorney present during the questioning.
My permission.
If you guys can go check on the daughter, bro, please.
You guys
Okay,
not
does he have it already?
permission to
Okay,
talk.
cool. All right, so if you cannot afford an attorney, one can be provided to you before questioning at no cost. Do you understand these rights? With these rights in mind, would you speak to me? Would you wish to speak to me now?
The utter ignorance of this woman is truly baffling, but I'm sure we all feel the same way. But to make matters even worse, officers conduct a search of her vehicle, which uncovers some truly disturbing items, especially when you consider that her young daughter was riding with her.
Alrighty.
After unloading her completely unsecured firearm and, as no surprise, an empty bottle of White Claw seltzers, she is hauled off to jail, where, in keeping up acting like a child, would urinate in the backseat of the squad car.
Step out. Why'd you put him in the front? Stand right there. Where'd you pee?
Oh, all there and then all the way to the over there.
Put that on there.
There you go.
Go this way. Go this way.
That's what I'm doing.
Well,
No.
you should feel really proud of yourself.
This negligent Karen faces a mammoth of charges, including driving while intoxicated with a minor, abuse of a child, aggravated DWI, refusal to submit, negligent use of a deadly weapon, speeding over 20 miles per hour, concealing identity, and resisting, evading, or obstructing an officer.
Her sentence was not eventually made known to her, even after her verbal abuse to the officers, wishing that one of the officers lose his own daughter. On March 20th, 2022, an officer observed a white SUV exceeding the speed limit by traveling at 75 mph in a 55 mph zone. Initially expecting a routine traffic stop, the officer had no idea that a series of unexpected and dramatic events were about to take place, creating a chaotic and unpredictable situation.
Hey,
I don't have to hang up the phone.
hey, Amy, listen, you're being stopped for your speed. Give me your driver's license and registration.
They said I'm being stopped from.
You're going 75 in a 55. Give me your license,
Stop
registration.
opening my vehicle.
Hey, stop.
Stop opening my vehicle.
Stop. Give me your driver's license and registration.
Hold on, officer, please.
I'm gonna give you one more chance.
Cody, they're.
Fine. Give me a channel.
I don't have.
Give me one more
I
chance.
don't have my license on me, officer.
All right. Step out of the car.
Stop unbuckling my.
Step out of the car.
Really record.
Step out of the
Get your
car.
hands off of me.
Step out of the car.
Get your hands off of me.
Get out of the car.
Get your hands off of me, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing, bro?
Get in the car.
You don't have the right to stop. You don't have the right to do this, bro. You don't have the right to do this.
The officer requested for the driver's license and registration. The driver became agitated and refused to comply, repeatedly telling the officer to stop opening their vehicle. The officer insists on receiving the driver's license and registration, but the driver claims not to have them. The situation escalated as the driver protested and demanded that the officer remove their hands from them.
Stop. You don't have the right to do this.
Stop.
Upon initiating contact, the driver was combative from the off, flat out ignoring the officer's commands to produce his identification. His defiance will only lead to him incurring way more charges, but despite this, the teen will continue to defy orders and even boldly claim that the cops aren't allowed to do this.
1835, active resistance.
Haley, grab the phone and put my uncle on.
We got one security.
Haley!
No, get in the car.
Grab the phone!
Relax.
Don't touch, no, bro.
Relax. Stand up.
You're tripping, bro.
Stand
Give me
up.
my foot.
What are you doing?
Get off me.
What are you doing?
You guys cannot do this.
Yes,
Come
we
on,
can.
No, you cannot.
Stop.
Signal one. Bro, it's a speeding. I'm sorry for, bro, it's not even that.
Lean against the car. Stop. We're trying to talk to you.
Okay, you can talk to me in my vehicle.
No, relax.
This teen clearly thinks that laws don't apply to him. What else did he think would happen when you commit a crime and ignore the police? Alas, the passenger will call his uncle in some strange attempt at an alibi. However, he'll soon learn that that's not how the law works.
Get off me, bro. You guys are cuffing me too tight, bro.
Well, did you see what you did?
You pulled me on my car for no given reason, bro. I said, hold on.
Oh, no, hang up the phone. I don't care.
Bro, you're doing. Hey, you record this shit.
I'm in the middle of something.
No, you're in the middle of my fucking bullshit, bro.
Can you get her? Just secure her right now.
Stop.
How old are you?
Don't worry about it.
I need to worry about it. How old are you?
Don't worry about it. Haley, don't worry
Lift your leg
about
up one more time. Stop.
Watch your groin.
Yeah, I got it.
How old are you?
I'm not gonna hurt you.
How old are you?
Don't worry
We don't
about
want to
it.
hurt you either.
Don't worry about it.
We're gonna relax if you relax, you understand?
Okay, I'm relaxed.
Okay. Talk to me.
I can't.
1835, I got a couple 49 units. What are we doing here?
May I turn around?
No, those are staying on until we figure this out.
I'm telling you, officer.
Yes. Alright.
They're extremely fucking
Sit tight. Sit tight for 1 second. Where is your driver's license? You have one?
I'll run off or something. I do.
Where's your license?
It's not on me.
Okay. How old are you?
Why can't I talk to my uncle?
Because he's not here and we stopped the car that you're driving. That's not how it works. We're talking to you. Listen, if you talk to us, because we have to do our job, if we need to get your uncle, we will call your uncle. But right now, you're with us. You're not. It has nothing to do with them. Okay?
Yes.
What is your first name?
I'm not giving my name, officer.
So if you go to jail and you get booked in as a John Doe, you won't get out until they ID you.
He claimed that he was not with his driver's license and then he was forced out of the car. He refused to be arrested, claiming the officers didn't have such right to arrest him. He was, however, arrested and kept in their custody.
The teen continues to deny stating his name, which I'm not sure what he's attempting with that one, except for an obstruction charge, but that's it.
He called his uncle and the uncle arrived at the scene. The officer stated that they approached the driver's side of the vehicle and requested the driver's license, registration, and insurance. However, the driver refused to comply and continued talking on the phone. The officer repeatedly asked the driver to hang up the phone and provide the necessary information, but was ignored. The officer eventually opened the door and gave the driver one more chance to provide the required documents.
Would give him a call to inform him of exactly what went down.
Hello?
Hello there. Is this?
Yes, it is.
Hey, this is Deputy Quinn, Flower County Sheriff's Office. I apologize for the delay.
That's quite all right.
So where can I start for you? What do you got? What kind of questions?
Well,
I know.
I guess he was speeding. I don't understand how it went from getting a speeding ticket and it escalated into him being taken into custody.
So when I approached the vehicle, I went up the driver's side of it and I walked up to the driver window where obviously he was sitting, and I knocked on the window because he originally wouldn't open the window, and I had to knock multiple times, and he was sitting on the phone talking to someone. And once I got him to finally roll the window down, I told him, hey, I'm stopping you for your speed. I need your driver's license, registration, insurance. And at that point, he multiple times stuck his hand out and his finger and told me to hold on, and he was going to continue talking to someone on the phone. And I told him and gave him multiple commands at that point, to hang up the phone and speak to me and give me his information. And he continued to just refuse to even acknowledge me at that point. He kept talking on the phone, and I told him, look, man, I need your stuff. And then at that point, I opened the door and I told him, hey, I'm going to give you one more chance before, we go further. I need your license, registration, insurance, or at least your name. And then he goes, I don't have my license. Reached his hand over to the gear shifter, and at that point the vehicle was still on, and he reached for the gear shifter. I went and grabbed him and said, all right, that's it, you're not doing this. And then that's when I went to just take him into custody, and he started to fight us, obviously, and all that.
I greatly apologize for that. That's not the way you was raised.
No,
and
and
I've always told him, look, police tells you to stand on your head, you say where.
With a pleasant mutual conclusion between the officer and the uncle, the charges for this teen weren't as pleasant. He is charged with resisting an officer without violence and DUI, as officers discovered he was also...
His uncle expressed his disappointment in the situation and apologized for his nephew's behavior.